Hi everyone. Imagine you have a high-tech vault protected by the best security team in the world. But there's a catch. The security team only starts their shift at 9 a.m. If a thief breaks in at 8:55 and hides inside the walls, the guards might never know they're there. In the world of cybersecurity, this is exactly how boot sector malware works. While most viruses wait for your operating system, like Windows or Mac OS, to start, boot sector malware strikes earlier. It infects the very first piece of code your computer reads when you hit the power button. Today, we're diving deep into how this ghost in the machine works, its history, and how you can stay protected. To understand this malware, we need to look at the boot sequence. When you turn on your PC, the hardware performs a quick check and then looks at a specific area on your hard drive called the Master Boot Record, or MBR. This tiny sector contains the instruction manual on how to load your operating system. Boot sector malware replaces this legitimate instruction manual with its own malicious code. Because this happens before the operating system loads, the malware gets kernel-level privileges. This means it has more power than your administrator account and even your antivirus. By the time your antivirus software wakes up, the malware is already hidden in the system's memory, monitoring everything you do while remaining invisible to standard scans. Boot sector malware isn't new, but it has evolved significantly. In the 1980s and 90s, these viruses spread primarily through infected floppy disks. Take the brain virus from 1986, the first ever PC virus. It was actually created by two brothers in Pakistan to track software piracy. Then there was the infamous Michelangelo virus. It was a digital time bomb designed to wake up on March 6th every year and overwrite critical parts of the hard drive, rendering the computer useless. Fast forward to today, and we face bootkits. These are the sophisticated descendants of boot sector viruses. Modern examples like TDL are incredibly hard to remove because they bypass the security layers of the OS. Perhaps the most alarming modern example is BlackLotus, which emerged recently in 2023. Unlike older viruses that target the MBR, BlackLotus targets the UEFI, the modern replacement for BIOS. It is famous for being one of the first bootkits that can successfully bypass secure boot, which is the primary defense modern PCs use to ensure only trusted software is loaded. You might be wondering, can I just format my hard drive? Often, the answer is no. Because the malware lives in a physical sector of the disk outside the normal file system, a simple reinstallation of Windows might not touch it. It's dangerous because it's stealthy. It can intercept requests from the OS to hide its own files. It's persistent. It survives OS crashes and most reinstalls. It's powerful. It can disable security software before it even has a chance to run. It's essentially the ultimate backdoor for hackers to steal passwords or encrypt your data for ransom. So how do you fight a ghost? First, ensure secure boot is enabled in your UEFI settings. This acts as a digital signature check for your boot process. Second, never leave unknown USB drives plugged in when restarting your computer. Finally, use advanced security suites that offer offline scanning or rootkit detection capabilities. Boot sector malware is a reminder that in cybersecurity, the earliest stages of a process are often the most vulnerable. Stay vigilant, keep your firmware updated, and always verify your boot settings.